Feeling overwhelmed by trying to do all the things to improve your health? You are not alone. Today, I want to share 5 simple things you can do to improve your health without all that hassle. I'll share easy tweaks and small habits that lead to big changes. So stick around to start making a difference in your well-being today. The first simple tip is just adding 10 to 15 minutes of physical activity to your day. But this doesn't have to be pumping iron at the gym, although that is super beneficial, especially for women as we age. But this can be walking or swimming, playing pickleball, whatever it is that gets you up and moving, whatever you enjoy, that can be greatly beneficial for your health. We are becoming a more and more sedentary society, and studies show time and time again how beneficial physical activity is, not only for our physical health, but also for our mental health as well. And so the goal is to do 30 minutes of physical activity 4 to 5 times a week. My simple tip is just to start small, even just a 10-minute walk after dinner or a 15-minute Pilates video that you find on YouTube. Just start small and gradually increase until you get to that 30 minutes. And my next tip is to stop drinking caffeine by 2 p.m. I cannot overstate enough how critical sleep is for our health. And it's important to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Even if you feel like caffeine doesn't impact your sleep, and I hear this all the time, studies show that it does impact the quality of sleep. So even if you feel like you're able to fall asleep and stay asleep, no matter when you drink that cup of coffee or you have that caffeine, I promise you it's going to be impacting the quality of sleep that you're getting. And getting enough quality sleep can help you to feel more energized. It can help you have less sugar cravings, can help you have more controlled hunger, and can also help you to better manage your stress. This is why I recommend cutting off caffeine consumption about 9 hours before you're going to go to bed. And this is when you can switch over to decaf coffee or herbal teas or even doing sparkling water if you like the energy drinks that are carbonated. These can help to where you still have those beverages that you can drink, but you're not getting that caffeine. My third tip for helping to improve your health is to make time for a hobby that you love. So according to the American Institute of Stress, 77% of people experience stress that affects their physical health, and chronic stress can contribute to high blood pressure, heart disease, and even poor digestion and migraines. So when it comes to our physical health, we want to make sure that we're managing our stress levels. And one of the best ways to help your stress is by setting aside time to do something that you love, whether that be reading or painting, bird watching, whatever it is. One of my personal favorites over the last few years has been to go paddleboarding, which is both super relaxing and a great workout, so total win-win. Whatever it is that you love doing, my simple tip is just to set aside 15 to 20 minutes this week to do that hobby that you love. And bonus points if it gets you moving and helps you to spend quality time with those that you love. Really quick, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up so more people can find this content. Thank you so much for watching so far. That brings me to my fourth tip, which is to drink 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning. So drinking enough water is incredibly important to help controlling your hunger and boosting your energy levels and even boosting your metabolism. You're already waking up in that dehydrated state, and what's the first thing we usually turn to is coffee or caffeine. And coffee is a diuretic, which will put you further in that hydration hole. So one of the best ways to kickstart your day and your daily hydration is by drinking about 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning when you wake up. You can do this while you're brewing your morning cup of coffee or while you're making breakfast. Just try to drink at least 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning to help boost your health. And that brings me to my final tip to help improve your overall health, and this is to add more vegetables to your plate. Usually when people set out to eat healthier, the first thing they do is focus on what they need to cut out. And this is what I hear all the time, that people want to cut out sugar, they want to cut out the junk food, they want to cut out the carb. We're always focusing on what we need to restrict rather than what we need to add to our diet. And it's recommended to have 5 servings or 2.5 cups of non-starchy vegetables every day, and only about 10% of Americans are meeting that goal. Simply adding more vegetables to your plate is a great place to start. So rather than completely trying to change all of your dietary habits at once, start with something small and simple, like just adding vegetables to your meal. Then once that starts to feel more second nature, start adding more healthy fats. Try switching over to complex carbohydrates. But veggies are a great place to start. As a dietitian, my bread and butter is helping people eat healthier in a way that's realistic and sustainable. So if you're wanting even more tips on how to build a healthy, balanced plate without having to count calories or count macros, be sure to check out this video right here where I dive into simple ways on how to do that. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.